What's up, guys? It's Cloud here. Um, this is another Fall Guys video here, and this one, the last one was getting the first dub. Um, this one is quite legendary, dude. I went kind of God mode a little bit early on, and I ended up winning 2 back-to-back, which is insane. 2 in a row. Very good. I have all my game sound turned off just because it's like overbearing and I don't really like the sound. So it's just gonna be kind of me just talking, and then since there's no background sound, that's kind of tough. But I mean, you'll just have to appreciate the gameplay here and the pure skill that these two matches hold. It's actually very entertaining. And so I'm just gonna kind of spectate and commentate this. As you can see, I'm already just goated for that move right there. It's a very popular move. Hop on the L brick, cash, dude. You know, get stuck. This is what happens to Tim the Tap Man, dude. Right here, all the time. And it's unfortunate, but I'm like, you know what, dude? It's a rough start. Not gonna stop me from getting qualified though. Luckily, this whole lobby was shit. So I ended up having a lot of time to fuck up and then still be okay, as you can see there. So I'm gonna take the ramp here as usual. Thread that needle. That was a cash Superman dive too, dude. Then you go through this. Of course, I get batted by this bitch. I actually just scuff that entire landing and get knocked off, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go for the middle again. What do you think's gonna happen though? Oh look, fucking batted off again. But this time I'm like, I'm just gonna do this legitimately. Bam. Alright, there's 1 jump. Bam, there's 2 jumps. Bam, there's 3 jumps. Bam, another 4th jump. 5, and then we're over. Easy game, and we ended up finishing in like the top 15, which is kind of, yeah, 13th. So that's kind of insane considering how much we got held up there. But I mean, like I said, the lobby wasn't very good at this stage of the game. I literally sat here spectating this wolf kid, dude, and I was hoping this man would win so much. Like, I'm like, yes, dude, let's go, baby. Like, I was legitimately cheering. Like, if I was streaming this, you guys would have heard that live. It's just like, I wanted this kid to win so bad, dude. And I'm like, I don't see how it's possible, man. Because, like, look at what's happening. But, like, when I say this lobby shut, I mean, look what's going on here, dude. These kids are all disabled. No offense. Now, this kid, of course, look at this man. Let's fucking go, baby. This man ended up making it. I cannot believe it, dude. So I was super hyped when that happened. I was like, fuck yes, dude. I think he gets eliminated in the next round, because I think I end up spectating him next round, or maybe it's later. He might make it to the 3rd round, but yeah. So that's, just, that was not a very clean run of that. But what you're about to see next is just an absolute massacre of just godhood, really, on the seesaw level. Like, I have never personally seen anyone, I don't really watch that much Fall Guys videos, but like from like watching Tim play, obviously it's not a very good denotation, since he just won his first game like yesterday, and I've won 4 games in the last 12 hours. With like a 6-hour break in between. So I think I won 3 in like 45 minutes and then 1 earlier tonight. So it kind of fucked up the average, but yeah. So like the 3 and 45 minutes is what you really need to focus on there. But yeah, dude. So anyway, I haven't seen anyone do a seesaw quite this perfectly, but I spawn in the front and just watch this pristine gameplay right here. Here we go, baby. Bam, 1, no problem. Perfect balance, Bam, 2, easy game. 3, dude, already cash money. Gonna thread that perfectly. God damn, dude. Now I'm far in the lead because no one else is even close to the level of balance I have. Oh look, we're gonna make this jump too, dude. I haven't even practiced that much. This is like my 3rd day of playing the game too. That's what's so funny. I'm already at the 2nd checkpoint. All the kids are in the dust, man. I'm playing as a pineapple, just to fuck on kids. It's cash. We're going for the yellow, dude, and then we're gonna go for the pink one. Yes, of course. And so at this point, I just am not even looking behind me because I'm just like, there's no way that anyone is even close to me. I actually fall here and fuck up a little bit, and even then, dude, not really a super bad fuck up because I'm so far in the lead. Like, look at this perfection of a run, dude. I literally just fucking juke out the balance thing just to get me perfect. Look at how far these kids are behind me, dude. Jesus Lord. just emote for the trophy real quick, and then dive in, man. First place by far. So now I get to watch the rest of this lobby, dude, and it's really just upsetting. Cause like that was like a good 10 seconds before second and third qualified after me, but like let's look at like this is a problem right here, what I'm looking at. Like look at this. This is an issue. So, yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say here because I wasn't really rooting for anyone here. Like, I was just happy that I had literally almost flawless, besides one fall over, dude, an entire flawless seesaw run with almost no stops at all. That was so good, dude. But really, to get one of those, you have to spawn in the front and like actually know what you're doing, which is really hard because you know this game's kind of made for uh, 12-year-olds. So that's cool, dude. But I really enjoyed it. It's very addicting. It's like one of those phone games. Oh, dude, yes. Okay, so coming up in this clip, there is gonna be like there's gonna be like he's not gonna qualify, but it's a soda can. Oh no, never mind. That's the next one. That's the next game, dude. But the soda can Cash Money Titan skates over like two of them and still loses, obviously. But it was such a sick move. He didn't fall off or anything. He just didn't make it in time. But it was really cool, dude. So I felt bad that he didn't qualify because I know he would have been a force to be reckoned with at the end there. Yeah, this win right here, this first one was pure skill, to be honest. The second one, final stage was Crown Rush, dude. Um, and it was a little bit luck. I mean, it was a lot of bit luck, I would say. You'll see why when we get there in 21 minutes. But yeah, I mean, you know, so okay, here we go, tail tag, dude. But this is like the scuffed tail tag. This isn't the good one where it's teams. This is like the super scuffed one where it's super stressful. I actually get really, really lucky here at the end of this one because I have a tail pretty much the whole time. I actually spawn without one, but I get one pretty early on, and then I like run around, and like in the last like 2 seconds, I think I'm in the clear, and one kid just dives in front of me and just misses the grab completely. So like, I already have my tail, dude. Now you just get to watch me run around, juking kids out and pulling Cash Money moves on these kids. For the next minute and a half, really. So hopefully the time passes by kind of fast for you. So my strategy with this, I've only lost this once, this specific stage, and my strategy for this is kind of just like do moves like that, where like you bait kids into getting hit by traps and stuff to slow them down, and just overall be good at the game. Um, so yeah, I mean, you know, I'm just running around, dude. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna run through this forest of pylons just because like you know, why not? And then I do a dive there because you get up instantly. It's much more efficient than just jumping or falling over. So now we have 30 seconds left. Things are getting a little bit dicey. As you can see, there's a lot of kids without tails right around me. So me and the tail squad here all are like, yeah, dude, let's get up on this, and let's get up on this. And then I'm like, oh shit, dude. And then the other guys are like, also, oh shit, dude. And yeah, I mean, pretty much, like, it's just, like, just 10 seconds left now, so I'm like, alright, I just have to make it. I'm in the free here, dude. Do a quick 180 to juke that one kid. And I, like, flip to look behind me, and look at this shit. Oh, that kid might have actually had a tail, never mind. No, he didn't. So, as you can see, I almost got completely robbed in the last second of the game, and that would have been a shame, but it didn't happen, because it wasn't meant to be. So yeah, I mean, you know, now we're in the top 14. Sorry, I just hit my mic. That's my fault. So yeah, now we're in the top 14, and what's it gonna be? It is going to be soccer. Yes. So as long as you get blue team in soccer, really, you're pretty well off. You rarely see blue team lose. As a matter of fact, one of my teams, when I was running with like a 4-stack, we all made it to this phase where it was like top 18, and we won like 18-3, which is the highest scoring soccer game I've ever seen. I'm very bad. I play like the ultimate attack of soccer, but I'm very bad at it. Like I'm very not good at hitting the ball. So that's, you know, it's just a show really. It's just a front. To try to be more aggressive so that they're on defense more, which it usually works out very well for me. Now, as you can see, we already Cash Money a goal in, very easy, so it's 1-1, because they did the same thing to us, and then, oh look, now we're knocking that one into our goal, so I'm like waiting in mid for the ball. I have to practice my ball drop kicks to try to just like nail a few in. My team really feels like bouncing. So you see yellow scores again. That's actually a very, very lucky spawn that the ball dropped on it and bounced that one back to us and sent the other one to their side. Because we do end up getting another goal here, which is big for us. Yeah, yeah, I mean, pretty much as you can see, I'm really just trying my hardest here, and it's not really working. But at least my team can do it, so that's good. Um, and then yeah, I mean, these kids are all like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, and then it's tied, and we have a minute 30 left, so there's plenty of time left in the soccer game. Really, I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to get this ball in, dude. And so we actually get it in. I take credit for that goal, even though the yellow kid knocked it in. Because, like I said, blue is just better at the end of the day. Like, blue is just the better side to be on. And so it's really unfortunate when I get yellow side because the only time blue side really loses is when, like, I'm on yellow side. Even though I don't really score any goals. But it's just like the morale I bring to the team based on my overwhelming attack presence is enough to like usually boost us. It's just kind of scuffed when it ends up being like a 5v4 or 6v5 in like the 11-man round right before the finals, because then it's like, okay, well, this is not good. And it's really just unbalanced. I would say the least balanced part of this game in terms of like stages is either the egg basket thing or the ball thing where you keep the balls on each of your sides, because if one team just gets focused, if you're on that team, it's kind of bad. And then Jinxed kind of sucks, but it's cool because like I rarely lose that. I think I've lost it twice or 3 times out of like 10 times I played it, which is cool. It's like a 70% win rate, not bad. I'm really, really good at tiles, like the hexagons, which you'll see in this. I actually almost had a 3 in a row, dude. I legitimately was second place in the hexagons, and I scuffed it because I was like, yeah, shit, dude. I'm not very good right now because the nerves are getting to me, and so I fell. But yeah, you're about to see another flawless stage here. So, okay. First stage was okay. Second stage was flawless. Third stage, tail hunt, was pretty good, but lucky. Fourth stage, soccer, I kind of didn't really do anything. I think I scored 1 goal, so it was like okay. But now you're about to see mastery of hexagon, dude. You're about to see what one of the best hexagon players in the world looks like. This is what a cash money performance looks like, dude. Like, this is legit god tier gameplay. No mistakes, no nerves, because this is the first game on. Just absolute pineapple fucking cash money, dude. Just watch. I might just let you honestly appreciate this gameplay here. I will for like 30 seconds, I think. So as you can see, I'm the only one on the blue stage. So look at this move, and then yep, alright, so I'm still in the blue. I'm just rushing along, running, because like I'm not really worried about falling or anything, because like there's no one up here, so I can kind of run on tiles because I have plenty of them. And then as you can see, just like bam, 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 easy game, leave some for later, dun, 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 dun. I know I can do this, this, jump down to purple, keep going. I almost fell there, which would have been bad actually now that I look back at it, but yeah. So keep going on purple. This is super easy. Everyone else fell because they're bad. So now you just see me doing more the jump strat, which is like the only strat to win really. It's the only alright, dude. I can't pronounce that word. I can pronounce longevity, but I can't pronounce alright, dude. Alright, dude. Cool. So, okay. Anyway, it's the only strategy that'll really, like, give you a good amount of time. So I'm still on purple, dude. Like, look at beneath me. This is a mess. But yeah, so I'm like, alright, jump down to yellow, easy cash. Look at this, man. Like, bam, bam, yellow still, dude. There's one kid left. He's on the bottom floor. I'm in yellow still, dude. Dive to the single tile like a god, dude. Like, there's no one even touching me. I have like 4 rows to go before this kid can even think about beating me because I'm this good. Look at this. Yeah, easy game. Super good. So that's ideally how you would want to play tiles. However, I got into a very competitive lobby earlier, like a few games after this where everyone was cutting each other off because they were all like people in like 10 win skins and everything. Like my skill-based matchmaking is just absolutely destroying me. But yeah, so if you're playing as a noob lobby, that's really the strat. Once you get jumping down, it's pretty easy. As you can see, I already had 1 crown from the win earlier, the first win. I did end up getting another win because I have 4 crowns currently. But yeah, so the video is going to cut here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then it's going to resume because I had clipped this. Yeah, you can see the little cut, but everything's the same. No XP gained or anything. This is right after. I just didn't, know that I was going to win 2 in a row, obviously, because that's very difficult to do, especially in this game, which is kind of RNG based. So I was like, okay. But yeah, so pretty much I'm like, yeah, let's get right back into this. We just had a big dub. What's going to happen? Nobody really knows. And I didn't even know, obviously, but I was very excited when that happened. I wish I had audio just naturally, because then, I wouldn't have to record 27 minutes of talking. But it's actually nice to be able to like commentate and stuff as well. So like that's why I kind of switch off in between. I definitely think the first win video is going to be way funnier than this though, because I'm not very funny when I'm just commentating over the content comparative to when I'm actually playing it in the heat of the moment, because I'm like way faster on my feet, if you will, when I'm actually in the moment. So that's, unfortunate, but it's okay. So yeah, this is the door game pretty much, very easy. I'm giving you a good blend of the game modes here for anyone who hasn't seen them. So what you want to do, obviously I didn't do it there, but what you want to do for a strat when you're going through these doors is jump and then, alright, I didn't do it there either, but jump and then dive like that, because you instantly get up and you don't fall over like that, see, and it just speeds everything up. Very good strat. I end up bouncing off, but then I'm like, alright, recover, no problem. Bam, jump, back on my feet. See how we're staying in like 4th place right now? That's how it's supposed to be. If you have that instant recovery, not even a problem. So I bounce off again, dude, and I'm like, well, this is scuffed. Now everyone's catching me, but nope, because here's why, dude. I'm farther back now, so I can see everything. I end up landing on a piece of the door, and then you also want to probably jump dive until everyone starts running towards the exit, just to prevent, getting trampled or held. And, yeah, it works out, and then of course you're going to qualify. I have no trouble. I don't think I haven't qualified first round in like 30 games. It's really, really easy, so I don't know, like, what the deal is with people who can't qualify in the first round. Like, it feels bad, but, there's like, it's very rare that there's anyone who, like, would prevent me from getting, there's kids that are really good, but then, there's me as well, so like I'm really good with them. So like we all qualify and then we leave the shitters behind, and like the second round will come and it's seesaw again. No, it's rollout, never mind. But anyway, and so then the second round will come and it's all the really quote unquote really good kids. And then the shitters out of them will get, killed. And then the next of us will come into the third round, right? As the game progresses. And then the shitters out of them will go, and then like the final rounds, all the pretty good people, and then it's really just left up like if it's hexagons, dude, it just depends on who has the best strats and the best skill and coordination with the tiles, because I've scuffed some tile games just by being greedy or whatever. But yeah, I mean it's really tough to judge your opponents in this game as in comparison to like Warzone or other BRs, because like you could tell who's really good and who's not. But yeah, as you can see, I like to play it close to the chest in this game mode. Rollout, of course, because I like to have the biggest platforms possible. And then I like to swap in between. I always stay on the right side personally. Just because it just is easier. If I spawn over close to the left, I'll stay over there, but I just prefer this like line of sight as opposed to the left sides. And I rarely die over here, but as you probably noticed, a lot of people died very early to very easy mechanics, so the lobby wasn't all that great to begin with. But yeah, so then, now we're in the 16 remain part of this, which is pretty good. Except for the fact that it's not 16. I forgot that a lot of people leave after that, so it ended up being 16 elims and only 3 people disqualified, so now we go into 23 people qualifying. And we are going to go into, I think, Seesaw here, I want to say. I want to say it's Seesaw. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I could have sworn it was, though, because I'm pretty sure this is the one the Soda Can did that Cash Money Titan skate in. But, we'll see. We'll see here. Okay, so it was Fruit Shoot. So I'm just thinking of the wrong game, and I don't think I have it on film, unfortunately. That might have been the next game, to be honest, the one where I was going for the three-peat. If I had a three-peat, I would consider myself the best player in the world at this game. Even though I don't have that many wins, I would still say I'm probably the best player in the world, but luckily I only got 2 in a row, so I won't make that proclamation just yet. But, yeah, I mean, I somehow am, for a change, very good at this game, usually. And it's very, very difficult. I would say I've made it to the final round more times than I have not made it to the final round, if that makes sense. My win rate's probably not that great, but I've definitely played less than 100 games. Like, I would say I've played probably like 30 games and won 4 of them, so that's not even a horrible win rate either. It's like almost 12%, which in BRs isn't bad, but yeah, as you can see, that is such a beautiful fruit shoot run, that it's very, very difficult to compete with that. And that's all RNG, just so you know. That's not skill at all. This is entirely at the mercy of RNG. I mean, there's skill in terms of like being able to dodge and read where the fruits and stuff are coming from, but other than that, I mean, it's just very, very RNG based, because like you can know where they're coming from, but if like 6 hit left side and you're on left side and like you can't get out of it, like you can't get out of it. That's just the way it goes. Rarely happens, but it happens. So yeah, we got 13 qualified. So now we're like, all right, dude, let's get a scuffed soccer game going here. I think is what the game says to me. It is indeed what the game says to me. So now it's so personally, I only saw 13 people qualify. I think I counted. No, okay, so it is. It's a 7-on-6 here. We have man advantage, as you can see. I'm the little white pineapple down there in the blue side. So that's me. I turn albino when I am on a team. My pineapple turns white, which is interesting. I didn't know pineapples could become albino, but that's fine. So yeah, yellow team, they're pretty good in this one, dude. They score a goal already, except for the fact that like they almost don't somehow, but then like they actually score 2, maybe. No, we clear it. Yeah, I think we clear it. Yeah, I that was all me. That clear was entirely me, and we score. So now we're looking good, and blue team once again is goated in this mode. So yeah. I think we score an egg here, which is like, all right. So oh, dude, I almost score that too. No, I do. Yeah, no, I score that. I mean, that kid knocks it in for me, but like I was the one who put that in that position, so that's me, dude. As you can see, I'm already better at soccer. I actually score on my own team here to make it fair. Fun fact. I legitimately, knowingly headbutted that right into my own goal to make this an interesting game, because I knew blue team's like not gonna lose. So I'm like, all right. And yeah, so then, we're just playing soccer again normally. It's very good. They score again, which I wasn't expecting. So now I'm sweating a little bit, but we still have a minute 18, and then we see the gold egg, dude, and we're like, holy shit. Gotta put that bitch in. And so, you know what we do? We just completely avoid that soccer ball, and we score the golden egg, which puts us at 7-3. So that's a little bit OP. I would say that we possibly just won based on RNG. Because had that egg not come out, we'd still be down 2 goals. Or if that was a regular soccer ball, I guess we'd be down 1 goal. But yeah, I mean, as you can see here, I'm already like improving at soccer every game I play. Like I'm getting held by my own teammate, which is cool for them. I don't know why they're doing that, but yeah, I don't think we score 8 here unless, yeah, no, they saved that somehow, dude. That was such a good shot in my opinion, and they saved it. And then I'm racing this dinosaur, dude. I'm just trying to clear it to the left, and I can't do it. I fuck it. So I do run into faceplant to that ball, which is good because that puts it back in yellow side, and then I'm chasing after that bitch. We probably would have lost like 5-3 though, I think. had we not gotten the golden egg. So that's a little bit RNG. This whole last two stages thing was kind of RNG based. You'll see why in the next stage. But yeah, no, I mean, overall, I would still say RNG or not, man. Very, very good. Very good player. You have to be a very good player at this game, or at least like have some working brain cells to win two in a row. So that's kind of where I'm at. Um, and yeah, I mean, we're in top five now, so I'm like, I hope it's Hexagon, dude, because I just aced Hexagon, like, no problem, no one stands against me. And then I'm like, oh shit, dude, I have never won a Fall Mountain before, dude. So I'm worried. I'm like, alright. And as you'll see, I get a little bit fucked up in the beginning because I fall over and then like do some stuff. And there's a kid who just speed racer on my side, just speed racers up the mountain, dude. I think it's the kid left of me, like direct left. So I'm like, yeah, boom, fall over, automatically terrible at the game. Continuing on, and then it's this kid. The T-Rex kind of becomes a non-factor, I think. Yeah, because he gets hit by the ball, and then yeah, this pink kid's the one who ends up being an issue. Because like I get hit by that, which knocks me ahead of the T-Rex. The T-Rex basically is out of the running. I get knocked by the balls, dude. I am thinking to myself, there is no way that I win this, dude. Look at how far ahead the pink kid is, man. And I'm like, alright, just jump the hammer, we're fine, we're still in this bitch. And then I see the crown down there, man, and I'm like, it's gonna go down again. But watch this shit. This fucking kid misses! Dude, this fucking kid misses! All you have to do is press R2, dude. You just have to press R2 as soon as you jump and it's fine. And I'm like, alright. So that's a two-peat right there, dude. That's back-to-back dubs. All luck in the second game, for sure. First game, pure skill. Second game, all luck. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'm definitely a top player on PS4 for this game. So yeah, if you want to see more videos, let me know with a like, share, and a subscribe. And leave a comment if you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.